What's up, Panther fans? You know this is Panthers Roar 89 coming at you another video. So we got the Falcons coming up. This is hate week. This is rivalry week. This is Atlanta go fuck themselves week. So coming into this game, we're 1-0. They're 0-1. You know they don't want to start 0-2. That's, no one wants to start that. We're coming into the game limping. No question about it. No Greg Olsen. No Darrell Williams. And those are two very important guys. Trey Turner's in the concussion protocol. So our offensive line is going to be makeshift as ever. Straight up. It's going to be a makeshift offensive line. And if Cam gets really good protection, I personally will be surprised. Atlanta held the Eagles to 18 points. That's the Eagles team with Nick Foles. So I don't know how much you put into that. I think what we got to focus on as an offense is getting the ball out quick. I think you're going to see a lot of McCaffrey. I think you're going to see some screens. I would not be surprised if we open the game with a screen, because they know our offensive line is hurting. They're going to try to pin their ears back and get at us. I mean, that's what they're going to do. The Cowboys could kind of smell blood in the water with our O-line at the end of that game. So I expect Atlanta to be going at us all game. So that's why it's going to be very important for a lot of quick throws, easy throws. Also, we need to find a way to run the ball. And if we can get somewhat of a balanced game going, we'll be okay. But we do not want to have to be in passing situations. If we are in passing situations, it's going to be a rough day for the O-line, which means Cam's be getting hit. So we're going to have to throw backs into block. I mean, we're gonna have to do all sorts of things. We're going to have to get creative with our protection this week, no doubt about it. Atlanta, they've been a curious team the last 2 years. Well, last year and going into this year, their offense has taken a lot of steps back. They can move the ball in between the 20s. I think Matt Ryan threw for over 250 yards. Julio Jones, I think he had like 150 in that range. So, I mean, they're moving the ball in between the 20s, but their red zone is trash. And if you can't score in the red zone, it means you're settling for 3, which means you're going to be settled for losses. That's just straight up how it goes. I think they only rushed for 74 yards on the Eagles team. I mean, the Eagles do have a solid defense, but we have a great run-stopping defense. I could see this game honestly being more defensive. I think the over-under is like 44.5. I would not be surprised if this game is like 14-10 even, maybe like a 17-14 kind of game. Atlanta's offense has not been as good as it was when they made their Super Bowl run. And right now, we're hurting as an offense. I do want to see DJ Moore get involved a little bit, Funches get involved a little bit more. But I do think McCaffrey is going to be the absolute key to this game. If we win this game, I'm willing to bet McCaffrey has a big game. Now, we're going down to Atlanta, and, if we happen to lose this game, that, it always hurts losing a division rival. But we are going in hurting for sure. But what do they say? A wounded animal is a very dangerous animal. So I could see us winning this game 17-14. But I don't see either team blowing each other out. But I think the keys are protection and getting the ball out quick. That's what this game has to be about, because we got rookie tight end, unexperienced offensive line together. It's gonna be interesting. You never know. Sometimes our O-line pulls together and they do well. We seem to always have makeshift offensive lines, so it's unfortunate right now. But it sounds like Greg Olsen's going to try to play through this fracture that he had to that same foot, unfortunately. From what I read earlier today, it sounds like he's going to try to take a few weeks off and then try to play on it, I guess. It's always kind of dangerous to be playing on a broken foot, essentially. And you don't know how that's going to respond or go. But hopefully he can get back out there quick, because we know how important he is. He's the only tight end in NFL history to have 3 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. But that's my thoughts on this game going into it. And, I think it's going to be a close game, and it's a division game, so you can usually always expect that. And, I'm excited for it. Week 2, If we start out 2-0, that's big. Also a division win. That would be absolutely huge for us. But I think that's about all for this video, so thanks for watching it, and go Panthers.